Ever felt like a message landed in your mind, clear as day, and you knew it wasn't from you? It wasn't just a thought. That was a download from the universe. It didn't ask permission. It didn't knock. It entered, like a breath you didn't know you were holding, like a whisper only your soul could hear. And in that moment the world paused, noise faded, and something ancient, something true, unfolded inside of you. It wasn't thinking. It wasn't imagination. It was remembrance. The kind that doesn't come from learning, but from awakening. Something within you said, "Yes, I've always known this," but you'd forgotten until now. You're walking down the street. Your mind is busy. Then suddenly, boom, a truth, a vision, an idea. But it didn't come from your thinking mind. And yet, it cuts through your inner noise like a beam of light through fog. It doesn't knock. It doesn't explain itself. It just enters like a forgotten part of you, returning. It's not something you figure out. It's something that reminds you who you've always been. And for a second, the world slows down. Your breath deepens. Your chest feels warm. And in that stillness, you don't just hear the message, you feel it in your bones. Almost like it was never outside you at all, like it was sleeping inside, waiting to wake up. It just appeared, and it feels like it's been waiting for you. This is not just coincidence. This is how the universe speaks to you through downloads. It's not that you suddenly understood something. It's that something sacred remembered you. It didn't come to your brain, it came to your being. You didn't think it. You recognized it, like hearing a song you've never heard, but somehow you already know the words. Like your soul whispered, "This is what you came here to remember." And in that moment, everything feels still, not silent, but alive. As if the universe isn't outside of you anymore. It's speaking from inside. A frequency that bypasses logic and hits you right in the soul. It doesn't arrive like a sentence. It arrives like a shock of remembering. Like something ancient inside you just woke up and whispered, "You already know." You freeze, not in fear, but in recognition. A recognition deeper than words, older than thought, truer than anything you've been told. It's as if the veil lifts for just a second, and light pours in through the cracks of who you thought you were. Your chest tightens, your breath catches, because a part of you, the eternal part, has been activated. This isn't imagination. It's truth coded in energy, and it only lands when your soul is ready. Spiritual downloads are when higher consciousness, source, your higher self, or cosmic intelligence transmits information directly to you. No warning, no prep, just pure energy. It arrives like a whisper, but it echoes through your entire being. It doesn't speak to your mind. It remembers through your soul, not as noise. And when it hits, you feel it, but as a sacred silence, like a door just opened inside your chest. And behind that door, a version of you that's been waiting patiently for you to return. It's not about knowing more. It's about unforgetting what was always within you. Truth doesn't knock. It pierces. And once it enters, nothing inside you stays asleep. Because real downloads don't change what you think. These aren't thoughts or ideas. They are encoded messages. It's like your soul gets a data update, one that you didn't even ask for. It's not random. It's not made up. It's a coded frequency, sent in a language your mind forgot but your soul still remembers. You feel it before you understand it. A vibration, a pull, a sudden inner stillness, like someone pressed pause on reality just for you. In that space, truth doesn't explain itself. It doesn't need words. It transmits, and something deep inside whispers, "This is for you. This is yours. This has always been waiting." You weren't hallucinating. You were receiving, and now something inside you has changed forever. But how do you know it's real? How do you know it's not just your imagination? Because when it arrives, everything else stops. The noise, the doubt, the constant questioning. It's not loud, but it's undeniable. It's not a thought you chase. It's a knowing that lands, soft, still, but deeper than anything you've ever read or heard. You don't analyze it. You don't analyze it. Because your soul recognizes it before your mind even reacts. Your body may shiver. Your chest may ache. Your eyes may fill with tears. But there's no reason. Only resonance. It doesn't come from your memory. It comes from beyond it. You don't understand it. You remember it. And the moment you feel it, you just know. 1. Sudden clarity. It wasn't a thought. It was a remembering, like a forgotten truth rising from the bottom of your soul. Not loud, but undeniable. No arguments, no debates, just stillness. A moment where your entire being whispers, yes, this is it. It's not the kind of clarity you earn. It's the kind that finds you when you stop searching, when your mind surrenders, and your spirit finally speaks. And when it lands, you don't question it. You feel it like the air has changed, like your cells are listening. And then something deeper begins to stir. 2. Body response, a tingle, a rush of warmth down your spine. Goosebumps for no reason, but your soul knows the reason. This is your body translating truth into sensation. Before your brain can even process the message, your nervous system already remembers. It shakes, it melts, it opens. Sometimes it cries, not from pain, but because some part of you that's been silent for lifetimes just got touched by light. That light didn't come from outside. It came from within, awakened by a frequency you forgot you were waiting for. And in that sacred moment where your body feels more than your mind can explain, something strange happens. 3. Time doesn't matter. You lose track of time. You're in the now, outside of linear time. You realize the truth exists outside the limits of clocks and schedules. Because real truth doesn't arrive on a schedule. It erupts when your mind finally goes quiet. And in that moment, it's like time forgets to exist. There are no hours, no deadlines, no yesterday or tomorrow. Just a vast silent now, where everything makes sense without needing to be explained. You don't just feel present, you become presence. The kind of presence that lives outside of time, where the soul hears what the clock can't speak. And maybe that's where the most sacred truths live, in that soft space between seconds, where the universe finally has room to whisper, where thought stops and something deeper awakens. 4. Heightened intuition. When the soul speaks louder than thought, you can't explain it. There's no proof, but something inside you just knows. Like an invisible hand is moving you, nudging you toward a path that your mind doesn't understand, but your soul remembers. It's that pull you feel when something looks wrong, but feels right. Or when you meet someone, and within seconds, you sense everything their words will never say. This is not guessing. This is not analysis. This is deep soul intelligence, an ancient GPS system buried beneath the noise. And when it activates, you don't think. You just move as if your body and spirit already agreed to something your mind hasn't caught up with. It's the kind of knowing that doesn't shout. It vibrates. 5. Burst of creativity. It comes like a wave, but it doesn't crash, it calls you. Not to impress, not to perform, but to release something sacred inside you. You feel a fire in your chest, not to be seen, but to be felt by life itself. A poem starts writing itself in your bones. A melody hums beneath your breath. Your hands start moving before your mind catches up. This isn't inspiration. This is remembrance. Something ancient in you waking up. And for a moment, you're not creating. You're translating light into form. You're not chasing beauty. You're becoming a vessel for truth. And that's when it happens. 6. Expansive energy. It's like your soul suddenly widens, like the borders of who you thought you were start dissolving. You no longer feel like a single point of awareness, but a living part of everything. You sense the rhythm of the planets, the breath of the earth beneath your feet, the pulse of something cosmic running through your spine. There's no separation, no edges, only flow. only presence, only deep, radiant being. You don't just feel connected, you remember that you've always been. And in that moment, you feel all of it. 7. Ancient memories. This isn't just a fleeting memory. This is the awakening of your soul's deepest song, a melody that's echoed through infinite lifetimes. It's the silent whisper of your true self, breaking through the noise of illusion. Like a dormant star suddenly igniting inside your chest, reminding you that you've always been whole, radiant, and boundless. Your soul is calling you home, not to a place, but to a truth so vast and ancient that even time bends to hold its secret. And in that sacred moment of remembrance, all veils dissolve, and you see beyond the mask of separation. You remember, you are light. You are the endless sky. You are the pulse of the cosmos itself. This is no accident. This is the universe reaching through your core, waking you from the illusion of forgetting, guiding you gently, firmly, irrevocably back to who you truly are. These whispers are not random noise. They are sacred codes etched in the very fabric of your soul, passed down through infinite stars and lifetimes. They vibrate with the frequency of your original self, the part of you untouched by fear, doubt, or forgetfulness. Every download is a soft explosion of truth inside you, breaking the chains of unconsciousness, tearing through the illusions you've been told to believe. This is the universe's urgent call, not to be ignored, not to be silenced. It's a primal invitation to remember who you are beyond this lifetime, to awaken the dormant power that lies beneath the noise of everyday life. Feel it pulse in your bones, whisper through your veins, lighting up hidden chambers of your heart you never knew existed. This is more than information. It's a resurrection of your true essence. And as this light settles deep within you, the only question left is, will you answer the call and step into your awakening? You didn't come here to just live on autopilot. You came here to remember. And the universe has been sending you messages your whole life. The question is, are you ready to receive them? Next time you feel that sudden knowing, that powerful insight, don't dismiss it. Stop. Breathe. Take a moment to feel it. Ask yourself, is this truth, or is it a gift from my higher self? And listen deeply. The universe speaks through you, but only if you're willing to listen. If this message resonates with you, if you've ever received a download and felt it shift something inside you, subscribe to Aniverse and join the awakening. We're on this journey together. Drop a 9 in the comments if you've had an experience where a sudden insight changed your path. Tell me, what's the most powerful download you've ever received? Let's share and grow together. The universe whispers, but it's up to you to listen. The truth is already inside you. All you have to do is remember.